Hello and welcome. If you grew up in the early 2000s, chances are you spent countless hours playing free browser Flash games instead of doing your homework. But after Adobe Flash was discontinued, many people assumed these websites disappeared forever. So today, we're taking a trip down memory lane to see which of these legendary gaming websites are still around. We'll start with one of the biggest names of them all, Miniclip. Back in the day, this website was home to thousands of free browser games, ranging from sports and racing titles to action and puzzle games. Today, however, Miniclip has changed dramatically. Instead of focusing on browser games, the company has shifted almost entirely toward mobile gaming. While the website is still online, the huge collection of classic Flash games is largely gone. Next up is Newgrounds, and this website has done an impressive job of preserving its legacy. Unlike many other Flash game portals, Newgrounds continues to support both classic games and new creations from independent developers. Thanks to modern Flash emulation, many of the original games are still playable directly in your browser. The site also remains a hub for animations, music, art, and indie content, making it one of the few places that still captures the creative spirit that made it so popular years ago. If you're looking for a genuine dose of nostalgia, Newgrounds is definitely worth revisiting. Another legendary name is Kongregate. This website became famous not only for its huge library of browser games, but also for its achievement system, badges, and active player community. Today, Kongregate is still online, and many classic Flash games remain playable thanks to browser-based emulation. While some community features are no longer as active as they once were, the website still offers a large collection of games and remains one of the better places to revisit old favorites. It may not be as lively as it was during its peak years, but it's far from forgotten. Armor Games was always known for publishing some of the highest quality Flash games on the internet. Fortunately, Armor Games is still going strong. Many of its classic titles remain available, alongside newer HTML5 games and indie releases. The overall look of the website has evolved over time, but it still feels surprisingly familiar, making it one of the best preserved Flash gaming websites on the internet today. AddictingGames was another hugely popular destination for anyone looking to waste a few hours playing online games. Its library covered just about every genre imaginable, from action and puzzle games to sports and strategy titles. After Flash support ended, the website adapted by restoring many of its classic games using modern emulation, while also expanding its collection of HTML5 games. AddictingGames remains an active and enjoyable place for casual gaming, successfully blending nostalgia with newer browser experiences. Y8 is another website that managed the transition away from Flash remarkably well. While many competitors struggled, Y8 invested heavily in HTML5 games and browser-based Flash emulation, allowing many older titles to remain playable. Today, the website features thousands of games across nearly every genre, along with multiplayer games, player profiles, achievements, and even game development tools. Although the design has changed over the years, Y8 continues to be one of the largest browser gaming websites still operating today. Finally, let's take a look at Friv. Many people remember it for its colorful homepage filled with dozens of small game icons that invited you to click on almost anything. While the website has been redesigned several times since then, its main goal remains the same: providing quick, free browser games that are easy to start without downloading anything. The old Flash games have mostly been replaced with HTML5 titles, but Friv continues to attract players looking for simple and accessible online entertainment, making it one of the few classic browser gaming websites that successfully adapted to modern technology. So, while the Flash era may be over, it's nice to see that many of these legendary websites are still alive in one form or another. Hopefully this video brought back a few memories and maybe even inspired you to revisit one of your old favorite gaming websites. Let me know in the comments which site you used the most back in the day. If you enjoyed this nostalgic trip, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for interesting video, and make sure to watch my next video where I demonstrate where to download free premium games for your PC.